people. One man and all.
What's your head, Cindy?
Allison.
Oh, okay. What?
Blocking out of it.
Yeah, you don't need to block it.
It looks like follow the leader.
There you go.
Well, Cindy and Peter, do you want to get in there to prove you really worked with these robots?
No.
You just mentioned their names, so we're on tape.
Oh, okay.
Well, I wish all of you would get in there so that,
We could film them wandering around in there too.
join in on the wandering.
Okay, how much of this do we want?
Probably.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
never tried it before.
What? See, maybe get a shot of the laser, maybe something white. Yeah, just so they
Like
can
your-
see that it is white.
Sort of.
Can you see it on me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shorts. And I don't know.
Um, okay, is that enough, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Want it to go?
Here we go.
Actually going to this.
You're not going to come do a grand entrance or anything? Don't do it right now. I'm zooming in on the sensors. Yep. Just go ahead and start
going.
recording and then.
They take a little bit to go.
There we go. does with that obstacle.
You may be stuck on it.
Let me just stop it here.
Yeah, it'll take him a little while to get off.
This is the terrain cover. Or the map.
I thought I'd just get it following a couple walls. It's that loop, we'll probably stop it short. She probably doesn't even want to take that one. It's a little bit hidden here, but I guess if we keep going, it'll... You get going, you'll stop it and get going. Is it going to make another pass down through there? I think we'll get it there. If that's okay with you. Then it's going around the corner. Is he going to go all the way down the... Oh. So you can stop it now. Okay.
In the Artificial Intelligence Laboratory at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, researchers have been investigating ways of allowing heterogeneous mobile robots to work together in unstructured environments. We have developed a software architecture called Alliance that allows autonomous robots to cooperate without explicit negotiation. Instead, the robots adaptively select their actions based on continuous broadcasts of the actions of their teammates, combined with sensory feedback and a history of previous experience. Our approach advances the state-of-the-art in cooperative robotics because of its ability to achieve highly robust cooperative control, even in the midst of robot failures, significant communication degradation, changes in team composition, and other unexpected events. These characteristics make the Alliance architecture well suited for use in complex real-world applications. We have successfully implemented our approach on both physical and simulated mobile robot teams, performing a variety of proof-of-concept applications, such as hazardous waste cleanup, bounding overwatch, janitorial service, and box pushing. The physical robot experiments alone comprise hundreds of runs of the Alliance architecture. We now show one of these applications in some detail. The mock hazardous waste cleanup mission. The hazardous waste cleanup mission was designed to illustrate the efficient, fault-tolerant control of robot teams. Our experiments were conducted on teams of fully autonomous robots. A radio system allows these robots to communicate with each other. This radio system is integrated with a global positioning system, which allows robots to determine their own position. The hazardous waste cleanup mission requires a team of robots to clean up 2 mock waste spills in an enclosed area. This mission requires the team to first locate the 2 spills, then move the spills to a goal location, while also periodically reporting the team's progress to humans monitoring the system. To reduce interference among robots, ideally only one robot at a time should attempt to find the spills, and only one robot at a time should work on moving each of the two spills. At the beginning of the mission shown here, the green robot elects to find the hazardous waste spills. As this robot begins finding the spills, the other two robots are satisfied that this task is going to be completed and remain temporarily idle. A robot finds the spills by first using its global positioning system and its infrared sensors to determine the dimensions of the room. It then uses qualitative information supplied by the human monitor to calculate the exact spill and goal locations based upon the room dimensions. These locations are then broadcast to other robot team members. Note, however, that the blue and gold robots will not continue to remain idle indefinitely while the spills are being located. They become more and more impatient over time and will take over the task of finding the spills if the green robot fails. In the experiment shown here, we interfere with the green robot's ability to find the spill. This failure of the green robot causes one of the other robots, in this case the gold robot, to take over this task, which in turn causes the green robot to acquiesce its task. The robots have thus successfully reallocated their tasks in response to an unexpected event. Once the robots know the locations of the spills, one team member elects to move the spill on the right, while another robot elects to move the spill on the left. This leaves the third robot temporarily idle, as it is currently satisfied that both spills are going to be moved. A robot moves a spill by first navigating to the vicinity of the spill. It then uses its front infrared sensors to locate and grasp the spill object or puck. Finally, the robot navigates to the goal location and releases the puck. In the experiment shown here, since the gold robot is otherwise idle, it is that robot that performs the progress reporting task when needed. This task involves navigating to the progress reporting location and communicating the team's progress via radio to the human who is monitoring the system. Note that this task only needs to be performed periodically by one of the team members, not by all team members. Here we see the gold robot reporting the team's progress, as indicated by the illumination of the light in the robot's left finger. Inside a real nuclear power plant evacuated because of a disaster, it may well be necessary for the robot to emerge periodically to get to a place where radio signals are not shielded by the power plant walls. We again illustrate the ability of the robots to dynamically reallocate their actions. The alliance architecture allows robot teams to respond to dynamic changes in team composition due to robot failures or the addition or removal of team members. In this experiment, we change the composition of the team by removing the blue robot. This causes the gold robot, which had been performing only progress reports, to begin spill-moving activities after a brief delay. The remaining two robot team members then share the progress reporting activity, periodically interrupting their spill-moving tasks to perform the progress reports. Note that in all of these experiments, the robots are not negotiating. They are simply broadcasting what they are doing. No robot is in charge, and no robot tells another what to do. Rather, the robots individually make decisions on what they should do in order to maximize cooperation. This makes our architecture ideal for situations where it is not known in advance which robots will be available to cooperate in a task. The experiments we have shown illustrate the ability of the alliance architecture to achieve fault-tolerant, adaptive cooperative control of teams of mobile robots. This cooperative control facilitates the solution to many real-world applications, including automated manufacturing, the cleanup of hazardous waste, nuclear power plant decommissioning, planetary exploration, search and rescue missions, and security, surveillance, and reconnaissance tasks. Because of our advances in cooperative mobile robotics, fieldable solutions to these challenging applications are now much closer to reality.